Hey guys, it's Reku541 here. Before I start anything, I'd like to say happy belated Halloween, guys. I hope you had a fun night. I hope you guys got a lot of candy. And I hope you don't eat it all, because, you don't want to visit from the dentist, now do you? So anyways, back to the video. Last time on Cave Story, we got thrown to the Labyrinth. And we just got inside this little hospital, and now we're gonna check up on Curly Brace. The friend card. Horrible person. So, talk to this guy, he refills our health, so he pretty much just replaces the refill block in any save area. But he asks us for a favor. So he wants us to go to the old clinic, and if you talk to her again, I think she'll warn us of the ghost. So we're gonna use the sword. Actually, we're not gonna use it yet. I don't want it. So if you watched my last video, I explained that the sword is gonna be probably the most powerful weapon so far, damage per second wise. And I advise you not to upgrade it to level 3 at all. It's just because if you use level 2 right, it'll be much more powerful than level 3. So yeah, we're gonna go to the clinic, which is after I beat this thing, which is up here. So you just gotta make the jump. Okay, you just got to make the jump. Pick up your sword. I remember reading a strategy online where you wouldn't get hit. I'm gonna try that now. So if you go in this chest, you get cure all pill. If only we had such pills in real life. And you fight this guy. So if you stay on the block, I don't think he'll ever attack you, or not. And there you go. You sorted? Yeah. I remember reading online there was a certain strategy. I don't remember. But as you just saw there, the sword just did immense damage, and that's why I say use it. Because it just does so much damage, considering if you just depending on how you use it, it does a lot of damage, especially against bosses. I'm gonna let it die. So we're gonna go talk to the doctor and cure ourselves again. Yep, that's all. We can't access this chest right now. We'll get it a little later. So as you just saw, sword at level 1 does 15 damage. Go a little over, I'm not technically sure. And now it's level 2. The thing is, if you get it to level 3, I advise you to damage yourself or keep it. Again, as I keep saying, depending on how you use level 2 sword, it's like the most powerful weapon before you get your final upgrade. I'm just gonna get to a little over half and never use it again. And yeah. What you want to do is, if you had a jetpack, you can go up here. I mean, if you had the machine gun, you could just propel yourself up there, but since we don't have it, we're just going to go down here. I mean, you can go up here, but then again, if you had the machine gun, it'd be a lot more easier. So what you do is, wait for this to come down, and we jump. Again, if you had the machine gun, blah blah blah, it'd be easier, blah blah blah. So, making sure that you have level 2 and your health is relatively full, you want to get to this corridor, and don't use your sword here, because these guys drop a lot of energy crystals. And this is what I mean. So, you start the boss fight, and you better, he'll run you over, so get your gun equipped. course I'm going back. The strategy here is to, once this boss opens up the core of himself, ow, of course. Once the boss opens the core of himself, yeah, you just attack with little steer things, if I can. I generally don't have a lot of trouble with the boss, it's pretty easy, since he's caught so earlier. Okay guys, and we're back, sorry, I almost forgot not to record. So anyways, you take your sword, make sure you don't get hit. The projectile this thing throws either gives you energy crystals or health. It's randomized. So make sure you don't get ran over by his tracks here. And make sure you destroy these things. I think I just did. Make sure he doesn't like bring you all the way past that barrier, or else you'll get hurt. And just fan away! See, 234 damage. That is amazing, if I do say so myself. See? If you know how to use it, it's pretty freaking useful, if I do say so myself. Just make sure you don't get back to level 1, that would suck. And see, it's a relatively easy battle if you use the right weapon, and cat comes out of nowhere. So after you defeat Monster X, you just head right. And there goes Professor Booster. So, this is a critical moment in the game. If you decide to drop down, you get the boost. You just get a booster version 0.8. But if you don't, and you just hang on a bit, you get the better version. And for the sake of this LP, and for the sake of my time, I'm not going to demonstrate booster version 0.8, just because there's no technical advantage, just like you would if you got the machine gun or the snake, if you see my previous hidden linked videos. So we're gonna save here, and I honestly advise you, out of my heart, and that I care, to not drop down. No matter what you do, if you drop down, you gotta restart, and you're just screwed. So if you don't want to drop down and you don't want to get the booster, make sure you jump on that red line you see here. This little red line. You gotta jump right on it, or else you won't make the jump. Just like that. So you just go to the door, and hey look, there's Curly. How did she get here? How did she pass Monster X? Game logic, of course. So if you press down on the boulder, it says it's a massive heavy rock. From behind it, you can feel the wind blowing. It looks like it would take at least 2 people to move it, so you're right, because 2 people have the strength of Superman. Anyways, you gotta talk to Curly. So now we gotta go talk to the rock, and we gotta push it with no avail. Huzzah! And here's our favorite suitcase. You! Ho 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 ho! You're alive, I see. Not only that, you're trying to get out of the labyrinth! Shouldn't you be staying put like good little robots? You can't stand up to my master any more than I can, you know. Fine then. I'll just put a stop to this. Hope you don't mind being iron scraps. Just who we're looking for. Take the middle, will you? This is so funny. You have no idea. He takes it, and then watch. It's real fun. You ready? 1, 2. Are you even listening to me? And in Spit of Rage, he attacks Curly. So what you do here is try to just attack with the sword, obviously. Yeah, sword's best weapon here. Aw, damn it. Oh, okay. I'll take it. And defeat Balrog. So again, sword is the best option here since it does a lot of damage per second. And after you defeat Balrog, you win. I'll move the rock for you. But remember, don't tell anyone that I helped you. The secret's safe with us. Yay, we get help from Balrog. But, you know, he's Balrog, so he just does it by himself. Like a boss. A soup gate boss he is. Now remember, don't tell a soul that I helped you. We won't. I just love Balrog. It's just, the whole concept of him is just real great. I don't think that he's a real bad guy. He's really not. So, get this. And you get a sweet-ass upgrade to a missile launcher. So, once you pick your missile launcher, it's now a sweet-ass sword. And that does a lot more damage, it's a lot more faster. And it's a real great endgame weapon to have. So now we're in Labyrinth M. And look, Curly's with us! Hooray! Teamwork! So, she's generally pretty much useless. As you can see. So, don't rely on her too much. You know? Ah, I hate these guys. I don't know how I got past this part. Oh yeah, okay, just stick with your sword. Ooh, get him, Curly! Yay! Oh dear, if I die, I'll be one. Did I save? I don't think I saved. Oh crap. Okay, we're just gonna say extra vigilant here. So just go on through. I recommend using the sword, like, forever. Just because, you know, it's real reliable. And if you're like me, if you forgot to save, it's a real good thing to have. You could die at any moment. And it pretty much one hit kills everything. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die. Oh crap. I have a feeling I'm gonna die. I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Just making sure I don't die here. Azuka! Okay, you know what, we're just gonna use a missile launcher, it's good. So as you can see, it just goes so much more faster, and it's a whole lot of damage, and now it's level 2, hooray! Oh my goodness. So, what we do is we don't go there, we go down here. And, we just keep progressing through. And as you can see, it's really Brace has a force field. Why can't I? Oh crap, I think I'm stuck. Yeah, so Curly Brace has a force field that he can use, which is a real nice asset to have. Oh, I'm gonna upgrade my... Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it. I need that heart. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Ah! Hearts! Get the hearts! Oh dear god, there's so much chaos! Hey look, I'm at 19, sweet. I can go reckless with power! Yeah! I love being power hungry! So, you know, if you don't make that jump, you're gonna have to go back again. That's what we're gonna do. But I need to upgrade this, so let's get a little more upgrade. I can't now. I only have one missile. Great. Whoa. I keep forgetting that my jump button is not my shoot button. My shoot button's not my jump button. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ninja skills. So, see, Curly can make a jump as well. It's not fair. Why can't we make a jump? It'd make our life so easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate those things. And of course Curly doesn't do anything. So you're gonna have to go to the console and press it. And stuff opens. We jump down it. Make sure you don't get hit by the spikes. And if you go here, it actually brings you back all the way to the Labyrinth shop. So So it's a nice place to go to if you need to save. But since, you know, we don't have a booster, or we don't have the machine gun, you can't save. If you had either or, you could save right now. But, you know, we can't save. I don't have either. So we're gonna go back, and sure enough, Curly Place is filled with Superman! So you can also jump back up there, and you should be decent guys. Come on, Curly, help us. Help us, Curly. Curly! Do something! Oh my god! I don't have level 3. Oh jeez. I'm doing relatively real bad. I'm doing so bad right now. Any of you guys can do way better than me. I'm not really good at Cave Story. I mean, if you've seen those other guys, like those guys on YouTube who do like the end game level in like 1 minute. I'm not those guys. I'm an average player. I just do LPs, you know. So we're in the dark place, and you know, Curly goes on the head, and she points out that we can't get through the mouth of whatever feline that is. And you know, instinct tells us that we go ahead. So I recommend saving here. And if you don't have full health and you don't have full missiles, go back. You just have to go back. It's pretty easy too. I mean, it's just these enemies. The whole purpose is like die. You know what guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna fill in my health. I'm gonna get level 3 everything. So just hold on 1 minute, okay? And we're back. So after you've gotten your health up, got your missiles to level 3, got some full max, you know, everything, you go this way. And now you're at the core. So all you gotta do is go up and interact with the console, and then you're opening the shutter. And then it says abnormality detected in shutter number 4. So this is pretty straightforward, and I don't know how you can miss this, but you go to the shutter named 4, and you shoot it. And then you need something to give. And now you gotta open that door. So what you gotta do is go back. You gotta go talk to the console. You gotta go interact with the console again. And now it says you can lower the lift. So it does what it says and lowers the lift. All you gotta do is now go down there and interact with the console. And don't worry, your oxygen won't run out. You'll have enough time to get back up. You'll have enough time to get over there and interact with that console. So just interact with it, open the shutter, and it opens the shutter. Now you gotta head back. Again, you have enough air to not suffocate. So just head on through. And guys, before I do anything and before I move on, I need to say something. I won't be uploading another video today, like I usually did for the past 2 days. It's just I'm actually pretty tired. And you know, yeah, that's my only excuse really. I'm just actually pretty tired. Yeah, you guys have enough videos. It's a whole hour's worth. I mean, you guys won't sit there and watch the whole hour. So before you talk to Curly, this is the most important thing if you want the end game hell mode. What you gotta do is head this way, all the way to the left, jump down, get this, and you have to take it. If you got the booster version 0.8, and I think if you also got the machine gun, you won't be able to find the tow rope no matter what. So if you still have the Polar Star and you don't have your booster version 0.8, then get this. If you're a completionist and you want to get Hell Mode, you gotta get it. And it's one of the most missable things in the game. It's one of the missables in the game. So after you get that, you took your Curly. And we're back. Sorry guys. Again, I'm not a real good player at this game, and I'm talking while I'm playing, so it just halves my skills, even though it sucked. So I sucked, and now it's double suck. For that again, I'm just gonna skip to where I beat him, but that's not gonna happen, right guys? That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna beat him this time. I hope I beat him. Oh yeah, you gotta watch your air supply, because, you know, because I'm at 40, 430, I almost got him. So yeah, the only tip I can give you for this guy, it's actually relatively simple. You could get to him without dying, but the only trick here is watch your health. I mean, watch your air supply, because unlike Curly, you don't have a air supply tank. And I did it! Great, we just fought and just almost destroyed the heart of the island. And it says if we stop it, the island will fall to the earth. We must be really dumb to try and do that. But hey, it attacked us first. Self-defense, I mean, we can't die. We're the protagonists, man. Heroes can't die. And, you know, Misery, here she goes with her super awesome woo magic. And, oh great. So, the water goes up, and you've got, no way of surviving. And remember that whole thing with heroes who don't die? Well, you have no chance. The shutter's gonna close on you. Water's not gonna go down. So you're gonna end up dying. Your senses dim, and the world goes dark. Did you know that the witch woman Janka once had a brother? His name was Ballas. Like his sister, he wields powers far beyond those of mortals. And then you hear something. What's this? You can breathe. And no way. Curly Brace just sacrificed her life to save ours. So if you didn't get the tow rope, you're unfortunately gonna have to leave her to die, which sucks. She was one of my favorite characters. So if you have the tow rope, you just press down on her, and then there's no reply. She isn't moving, but it looks like she's still alive. We'll use the tow rope. Of course we will! And now, she's attached to our body, and we can save her. So now you have Curly Brace's air supply tank, and you can survive in the water forever. Well, unlike her, you can't super jump and you can't move normally. And now the save point's on the floor. And of course you want to save. I don't want to do this all over again. So this part is real crucial, and I hope I don't screw up. What you do is you gotta. Actually, I'll show you guys rather than tell you. That door in the bottom right. You gotta make sure you get in there, or it's game over. It's not technically game over, but Curly dies. She dies. She straight up just dies. You couldn't save her. You tried, but you couldn't. And so after just going through all that, make sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the sword equipped because nothing is mightier than the sword in this game. I'm gonna try and get into level 3. Just showing you guys how it does. Okay. I guess I'll never show you guys level 3. I'll eventually get to level 3, don't worry. So just navigate your way through the maze. And I actually do recommend a level 3 sword, or in my case, level 3 with the Duken. So you're gonna be pushed by the water current. So this is what makes getting to that spot a little hard. Because if you don't get it, because the currents will they will push you. Like I said, they will push you, and you're gonna have to do stuff. If you don't get this part right, you're gonna have to do it over again. And of course I'm failing on the LP when I'm doing an LP. There you go. So make sure you don't... Make sure you get rid of these guys because they're pretty annoying. And I'm empty. So just navigate your way through. Making sure you get through that little gap. And of course I can't do it because, you know, I'm doing an LP. So stay on top, stay on top. Just hold up button. Hold the I'll be right back. Yeah, so remember how I said if you don't do it? I didn't do it. So we're gonna try again. And if this doesn't work, I'm not gonna add this recording to the overall game. I'm just not gonna add this recording, because why would I? Of course I make it look difficult when it's relatively not so difficult. It's really not that difficult. It's actually, you know, I make things generally harder than they should be. That's how my life is. I make everything harder than it should be. So, yep, we're gonna navigate through the waterway again. Hopefully I can get it this time. You know, second time's a charm, right guys? Right? I'm not gonna screw up this time. So if you had a level 3, you can kill all these guys in like a snap, really. But I don't have a level 3. With the waterway, this guy. Hold up, and make sure you have the jump button past. Yeah. I'm gonna make it a continuous recording. I want to see how many times I failed. This is for my pleasure. I mean, my amusement. I mean, of course I'd fail. I mean, it's an LP. It's Let's Play Curse. If I don't get it this time, guys, I'm gonna skip to where I actually do get it. Hopefully. If I ever do. Because there's no point in saving Curly Brace if we end up killing her off. Hey look, we're almost level 3. Hooray! Ow! Oh jeez, I'm just jinxing myself left and right, aren't I? Right when I say we're almost level 3, I jump into spikes. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. If I can't do it, I'm skipping to where we get inside the house. Where we get closer to the house. Fun fact. There's a secret item we'll be getting later, and in the actually, you know, I'm not gonna tell you. I don't want to spoil anything. We'll get it later. It's just we don't have access to it right now. Come on. I'm gonna stop talking here. I need full concentration. So hold on and sit tight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, we did it! So if you get up here successfully, which you should, you go inside the house and save. Hopefully save. Jeez. And then you take a rest. And after you take a rest, you see that Curly's in your bed. And you click the computer and it says words lit up on the screen. You know, I often recorded what I learned in that notebook. What notebook? So we check over here, and you find nothing of interest, but you find the other one. There's a notebook covered in dust. You want to read it? Well, do you want to open the notebook? Of course we do! Service-developed robots have limitations on their operation underwater. If they are submerged for too long a period, the system automatically shuts down to avoid short-circuiting. The following is a description of the proper method of caring for a flooded robot. And you read it without reading it, and then you learn to treat flooded robots. Now you ask yourself, why would I need to know that? Well, obviously, when the robot has been drowned via the aforementioned procedures, the system will automatically begin the rebooting process. So, since Curly's a robot, we can reboot her. Well, of course we do. And then sure enough, she wakes up. You're alive! Oh, I'm so glad. I didn't think we were gonna make it. Once you fell unconscious, I couldn't think of any other way. Looks like my air tank worked just like I'd hoped. She fell sound asleep, and of course, it appears that it takes some time to reboot. And then we talk to her again, and then no, we don't. We bring her with us. Why would we leave her? So now that she's fully rebooted, we can safely travel without her dying. Make sure you jump here because there's spikes. And of course I failed. Jump! Yeah, so if you get up to this point without going to the little hut there, you'll get a message saying Curly is no longer alive or something. And I didn't want to show that because there was no benefit to seeing someone die, especially someone like Curly. I've also noticed we haven't gotten a heart tank in a while. Ow! Something's coming! If you had the level 2 sword, this would be relatively easy, but you know, we don't. It's still pretty useful at level 1, but like I said, if you had a level 2 sword, it'd be really easy. But these things just get in your way. It's really bizarre. So yeah, that was a boss. And if you... Oh, Curly, no! And hey guys, look where we end up. Looks familiar, doesn't it? But oh dear, where's everyone gone? It's so silent here. But before we do anything, we're gonna go... I'm pretty sure I'm not sure if I missed this, but we're gonna go check anyways. So we're gonna go to Yamashita Farms. And sure enough, I missed it. You get a life capsule. So this is what probably wasn't recommended. You should have gotten this way before I did. I just missed it. And look, there's no Amigas. There's none. There's no more. There's not even that fat Amiga we never even bothered to talk to. Isn't that sad? Where is everyone? It's so lonely. Music's so depressing too. So once we go to Arthur's house, and we should save. Now we have 41 health. Hooray! So just head to the teleporter. And sure enough, Professor Booster. Only you, I see. The doctor has acquired the red flowers. The island's mimikas have all fallen into his hands. So the tragedy has become inevitable. I should have allowed at least Sue to escape when I had the chance. And then we got the booster version point 2. Please heed my last request. If you see Sue again, I want you to take her and flee this island. That girl is Sakamoto's daughter. And she's never wanted to come here in the first place. But we couldn't leave the child all alone. So she had no choice but to come along with us. I beg you, take that girl with you and flee. So now we have... Oops, wrong button. Now we have the booster. The better booster. I mean, this is the reaps of your... This is what you get for waiting. This is the best booster, and you do need it for the final endgame. It's the best thing ever, really. It makes traveling a lot more easier to do. But we're gonna go to Sand Zone, because I think I missed a collectible. I actually missed a lot of collectibles, but this is a worthwhile collectible. As you can see, it does a lot. So I go inside Sand Zone Resistance, and look, there's no one here at all. Okay guys, I just found it. It's actually pretty wise if you use the map. I've been searching for a good like 10 minutes, just trying to search for it. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna end the video here. I think it's been a good 10-20 minutes. And what way to end a video with panties? Right. So anyways, next time on Cave Story, we're gonna go try and save all the Mimigas. We're gonna see what happened. We're gonna see if we can rescue Sue. We're gonna find out what happened to Curly, and we're gonna fulfill Professor Bruce's request. Until next time, see you guys later. Actually, guys, before I go, fun fact about Curly's underwear. Even on the PC version, they're relatively useless, but if you find them on the Wii version, you actually unlock Curly's story. It's pretty much the same game, but you get to play as Curly. It's relatively the same thing, but instead of finding Curly, you find Quote, and Curly actually talks. And yeah, so that's about it. Nice little trivia for you before I end the video. So anyways, yeah, see you guys later. Bye.